Loading snacks.
What's going on, everybody? We're at AwesomeCon 2025.
AwesomeCon!
Yes, and you know what it is, it's day 3. It's still a lot left for us to do, but we got some interesting stuff that we saw we want to bring on to you all. So please, sir, introduce yourself to everybody.
What's going on, guys? Paul Thayer here. I'm the creator and writer of Project Naosis, the publisher to Visual Vibration. Project Naosis in the year 2090, a speedster named Crimson Pain kills off all the heroes in existence, so the government makes a super enhanced team called Project Naosis to fight off the rebellion. It's super action-packed, there's no multiverse or do-overs, and I'm the guy you gotta come see to grab these awesome books.
Awesome. So where you pull the inspiration for this book?
So I say it's like a cross between like X-Men and Mortal Kombat. I would say Mortal Kombat's a huge inspiration. I love the fighting games, and I feel like if you pick up any of my books, like the fighting is like off the hook. Like every couple pages, I do some crazy shit. So, you know, spoilers ahead, but you know, we're not playing no games.
Okay, that was the question I was about to ask. Like, is it bloody as far as the Mortal Kombat portion that you're pulling from?
I would say, you know, TV-14, you know, got the violence, got the cursing, but you know, it's super awesome. And you know, if you're a guy that hasn't read comic books in a while, Project Naosis is a place to be, and we ship it right to your door. You don't even got to leave. Just type in Project Naosis, same as the title, and you got the books.
Okay, how many copies are out so far?
So we have 10 single issues. We're pre-ordering our 10th right now, Project Naosis episode 6. We do have a trade paperback that connects our first 4 issues, but every volume I want to make it new reader friendly. So episode 4 is a great jumping on point. Omega 2091 is also a great jumping on point, because I feel for readers when you see a 78 or a 19 and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, and they're in the coffee shop for half the book talking about some stuff. This, you don't have that problem. I do things in like 1 to 2 parts, so you really get that full book between, you know, 20 to 40 pages.
All right, so what's the difference between the 2 books, Omega 2090 and Project Naosis?
So Omega 2090, I thought of the idea of giving one of the guys an origin story because I felt like a little piece was missing. So Omega, our main guy, we find out how he gets the powers in Omega 2090. But in our first issue of Project Naosis, this villain, Crimson Pain, kills off all the heroes in existence. So we follow our main character, Omega, before he has his powers on that day in that series. So I try to make everything correlate between the same days and times and stuff.
Okay, now, do you have a favorite character?
So it's a top 2. Omega's our main hero, Crimson Pain's our main villain. I like both. The people love Crimson Pain more. I don't know, I said he killed 90 million people and people love him, so,
okay.
You know.
Okay, put up them chainsaw man numbers.
Yeah, he's crazy, he's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, now for people who aren't here at AwesomeCon, where can they go online to find this and follow your work and everything?
Yeah, so Project Naosis, we're on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and then projectnaosis.com. We ship everything right to your door. So if you love comics, you haven't got them in a while, try this one out. There's no multiverse or do-overs, and it's not gonna change. What we do is what we do, and we're moving on.
Okay, Project Naosis, you heard it, you know where to get it. If you're not here, we might check it out ourselves, but we got a lot more to do on day 3 here, so we'll catch you later. What's going on, everybody? Did you enjoy what you saw? Of course you did. So if you want to help us out and support us, here's what you can do. On whatever platform you're currently streaming us on, just like, share, and subscribe. Then head over to patreon.com/loading snacks and become one of our patrons there.